Hi. Uh, how you doing? This seems a little awkward. I fully realize, but we need to talk. And this is a kind of a talk that I initially never really wanted to make, which is something that YouTubers say all the freaking time. But I truly mean it here. It's something that I never really thought I would have to make, and everything. So, am I dead? That's just the fact. Am I dead? No, no, I'm not. Things have been tough for me lately. Very tough. I've been trying to juggle two jobs and this and all at the same time, and then this disaster of a room, which I'm not going to show you right now because it's just that appalling, the squalor that I'm living in right now because I haven't had the motivation to clean it and this and work at the same time. It's been difficult. I'm not here to complain or anything, just to complain. It's like, I have a hard time because you and I both damn well know it's not just me having a hard time, it's you having a hard time, the guy across the street is having a hard time, everyone's having a hard time. I'm just here to explain to you the hard time that I've been having, how I tend to fix it, and how to move forward. So if you've been living under a rock, which when it comes to my channel you probably have been, videos have been very scarce. Once a month I think I've been putting one out, and they have been greatest high quality for that amount of time between videos. And that's the first thing that's been bothering me. The second thing that's been bothering me is I haven't been able to stream in 3 months, and I'm really close to partner at this point, and to be honest, it's been difficult to get there because I haven't had the time to stream. Because for those who are unaware, I have ADHD, so as a result, I am not really mentally, psychologically, and neurochemically predisposed to be streaming or doing work like like that on command. I can't do that. I can't do that and just do work. I'm not the kind of person who can do that. I need to build up to it. So getting home from work, wherever that may be, whether it be at a warehouse or it would be at a restaurant, either or, it's hard for me to say like, hey, get this video out, or hey, make this thumbnail, or hey, record this video, or hey, stream this game, or something like that. Like, I can't do that. I'm doing this here right now because I feel, as the content creator, as the person that you watch, I feel like you have the right to know what has been going on with this channel and how I tend to move forward from this definitely dark time that I'm going through right now. But frankly put, with all that's going on right now, it is seem highly unlikely that this is going to be fixed anytime soon. We Thank you for coming off like that, and thank you for telling me my job update. Anyway, it seems like it's not going to come about for another week, a few weeks at least. And until my schedule can open back up again, things are not going to be any more consistent than they are now. Now, I do have a video uploaded for tomorrow. And this video is going to be coming out tonight. As soon as I get it uploaded, it's going to get published. So the video I have for tomorrow is an interesting video. Not to plug anything, but it's a video that I could have done better with, to be honest. That is one of the things that's been bothering me lately, is that the quality of my content has certainly suffered in these last 3 months, and because of this extra job I'm juggling, that's probably the reason why. To be honest, I've been relying more on my stimulant medication to get myself through the day, and my stimulants are very useful to me. They're fantastic. They get me that boost I need, but frankly, the boost that I'm getting from them is lasting way too long, and keeps me up literally right now. It is 11:41 p.m. local time, so I'm recording this a little bit later than I would like to be, which is why I'm also going to be keeping things a little quiet so the folks around the house can still sleep. But anyway, the point is, content has not been great at all, and I'm deeply, deeply hurtful by that by myself, because it's my content, it's my channel, and this channel been trying to turn into a career. Now, again, this is not me trying to play off all my problems. I'm just laying out to you right now what's going to happen. So, when it comes to the content side of things, only time will tell when that was going to get better, because really, I'm literally about to get back on Focus Juice again, and Focus Juice really did a better job when it came to treating my ADHD. Well, treating, it's not really intended to treat ADHD. It's really just a coping mechanism, and it did a much better job. And ever since I stopped using it, I moved over to stimulants. There is a noticeable change. Either way, I'll be moving over to Focus Juice in the next week or so, whenever my next shipment comes in, because I'd rather not have to buy store-bought energy drinks. I'd rather get the stuff you can get online because, for one thing, it tastes a lot better and it's healthier for you. As if an energy drink is perfectly healthy for you, but this is what I use. Secondly, I'm going to try to establish a schedule. I do not know how the schedule is going to work right now because, of course, my schedule is so entirely wonky. I can't keep anything consistent right now, as you've obviously seen. So whenever that schedule is available, you will be always the first to know. So make sure you're following my Twitter page for that thing because I basically give everything, little details of everything about what's going on right now. Because, well, not right now, but if for any information I want to convey to you, it will be over through Twitter. But with that schedule, I think I may be able to keep things a little more consistent. Right now, I'm thinking along the lines of a video a week, if I can, and streaming sometimes during the week when I can, because even when things start ironing out a little bit, I'm still uncertain as to what is going to be a viable streaming schedule, because previously I didn't have much of a streaming schedule, to be honest. It's just been kind of so wonky, it never really made any sense. But I'm just going to try keeping this nice and short and sweet so you don't have to watch this entire 30-minute long expose about how I've been doing a crappy job as a content creator, as the leader of a nation that I want to build. I'm sorry. I'm deeply sorry because these last few months have been so hard on me. I've been neglecting the community. I've been neglecting trying to build for literally five freaking years. And if I get a little emotional here, I'm sorry because it's been hard on me, to be honest. It's just I just don't know. I don't know what to say. It's just I've seen the Discord server fall into complete silence. You know, people who were once active members of the community have fallen silent themselves. We've had prominent members of the community leave. And that is taking its toll on me because as someone with ADHD, I suffer from rejection-sensitive dysphoria. I mean, seeing people leave makes me feel like, oh, I done goofed, basically. And now things are falling apart. So in the coming months, I will be doing more to do more with the server. Try to get more. Dang it, Windows! Do you have to tell me about this right now? Do more with the server. Try to get more. Features to it. Expand our team at the Spurgin Empire, because if you're unaware, we have because this is technically supposed to be an actual functional society. We actually do have elections coming up later this month. So if you would like to have a position, I don't even want a position in this particular server, but if you want a Minister of Mokai role, which is basically technically a mod, but not really, where you can help people with technical issues where me or TidePod can't do, I would highly suggest you apply. But back to the topic at hand, without plugging things. It's taken its toll because I feel like it's my fault, and really in reality it is my fault that this whole thing is happening. So with that being said, going forward, I'm not quitting. Because the reason why I'm not quitting now is because much of my adult life is really surrounded in much of a failure. You know, I failed at school. I really didn't do well with my day jobs. Like, they were struggles even in themselves. And even if this whole YouTube thing is looking like it maybe end up in failure too, some part of me is like, just keep going. The wheel may be turning slowly, and it is turning slowly, but it is turning. And that is really the thing that keeps me going in this kind of situation, because it's turning slowly but surely. So as I try to improve my content, as I'm trying to improve my management skills when it comes to managing a community, you will see a whole slew of complete different changes about me, the content I make, and the whole landscape of the content of the Spurgin Empire will change in the future. It's funny because there are two people that I admire in this world. One is long dead, the other is currently alive. The person who's long dead is the 10th and greatest Sultan of the Ottoman Empire, Suleiman I, otherwise known as in the West, Suleiman the Magnificent, presided over the apex of the Ottoman Empire, and went on to be one of the greatest leaders this world had ever seen, bringing the mighty Ottomans to the brink of basically the highest point it had ever been, politically, culturally, and economically. I want to be that kind of leader. I mean, I don't want to be the kind of leader who conquers other nations like Suleiman did, but I want to be the leader that brings up a nation to the highest point it has ever been. The second person I admire, and some people are probably a little mad at this, but he's truly an inspirational person, Elon Musk, the man who intends to change the world through probably the highest tech I think we've ever seen. It gets man to the moon, get man to Mars and beyond. He's truly an inspirational person of how hard he works and how successful a person can be. Now, I'm not going to be someone who conquers other people and tries to harm them like Suleiman did, but I want to be successful and hardworking like Elon does. To be honest, even right now, it is uncertain of how well I will be able to keep myself to that. So for the time being, I ask for your patience. I ask for your kindness, allowing me to work through this difficult time. And hopefully, in the near future, things will get a lot better. And we'll be right back on track again. Anyway, I'm not going to ramble on here any further. I hope I was as coherent as possibly I can. I did this completely impromptu, literally no script or preparation beforehand. I just want to tell it to you friggin' straight so you know the facts. Anyway, be on the lookout for another video tomorrow. It is, I mean, even if it's not great, there is probably some important information about giveaway platforms and how they can scam you. So be on the lookout for that. Anyway, thank you for joining this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll see you later.